Terri Smith and I'm the founder and director of Miss Tez Incorporated Makeup and Media. I am of Māori descent and migrated to Sydney when I was 15 years old. I started out in HR when I was about 21 years old. I actually was in Qantas for about 6 years. Then I fell pregnant with my children and found, I needed to find a career that suited my lifestyle in terms of timing for the babies and so forth. So I decided to go into artistry. I sat a course with Napoleon for 8 weeks and then I just basically jumped straight on the field and started doing fashion shows and on set with editorials, and also had a job with a local photography studio as their main makeup artist for anything they had going. At the beginning I did a lot of free work, whether it be 12-hour days to a 2-hour job. It just depended on what I could take on at the time with my children also. But I threw myself out there and basically got myself into anything and everything that I could. I do work with a lot of the artists that come out of New Zealand, South Pacific, Missouri, USA, Hawaii. Catch Fire, Rebel Soldiers, Fiji, Swarm Breezy, Nesian Mystic. I could just name, my list just goes on now. My repertoire is quite large and I've been very fortunate to be able to work with all these people and learn from people in the industry and keep working on my foundation and growing Miss Tez. I guess for the highlights of my career also would be leading and directing the makeup team for Fiji Fashion Week. It's an annual event held every November. It backs off the national fashion weeks that happen all around the world. So Fiji have created their own fashion week and they've got me in to direct the hair and makeup. Now out there I teach 21 students from the Suva National University. It's challenging, but the potential that these girls from the South Pac have is just amazing. I see so much drive and potential with these girls. It really inspires me to get out there and do more, hence why I'd like to open up a school or a boutique over there. In 10 years' time, I wish to have a hair and makeup studio, hopefully a few actually. I look at opening a studio in Fiji. That's my primary goal. I'd like to open a studio and a makeup school in Fiji to help aid the university students over there. There's so much potential coming out of the South Pacific at the moment. Also Samoa and PNG, those will be my main targets to hit as well. So eventually I'd like to have a few schools in operation and possibly a couple of boutiques. I love making people feel beautiful. Obviously artistry, it's awesome seeing the expressions on people's faces when I'm done with them, just giving them a boost of confidence and making them feel better about themselves. And with my media side of things, I just love to be the person behind the scenes and pulling those strings, making things happen. That's very rewarding for myself. I get girls from Fiji, PNG, Samoa, inboxing me on Facebook, asking me, what colour shall I use, or, I've got this client, what do you think I should do with her hair? So, it's very rewarding for me to be able to give them the right advice and help them achieve what they're trying to pursue as well. You put yourself out there in the right people, that call will come one day. So, yeah, my main message would be just to strive and keep going and do your best you can to achieve your goals.